EA Sports to the king.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas and Mack Center for tonight's main event. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Roy Jones Jr. is making his way to the ring right now. Boy, he's not bashful at all, is he? Look at him, confidently making his way down for this contest. Vitali Klitschko's making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight.
Victories with 40 by knockout and 7 defeats from Pensacola, Roy Jones Jr. His adversary, with a record of 21 wins, 38 by way of knockout, and only 2 losses. Dr. Iron Fist Klitschko.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Not an accurate hook at all. That's a well-scored left hand by Roy Jones. Great hook to the head that time. Eddie, an obvious height discrepancy here. Got a real big shot, the left crashed home. Roy Jones Jr.'s defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. Trying to cage him in that corner right there. Vitali Klitschko's proving to be elusive. Little head knocking with that right hand. See him holding on. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Solid left hand to the head. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. To the head he goes with a left hand. Snapping hook by Vitali Klitschko. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his Vitali Klitschko's tag. Momentum has shifted. Here's a right hand by Vitali. His opponent has to get out of the way of that. Vitali Klitschko's banged by a big uppercut. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Vitali Klitschko. A very fan-friendly round, but a headache for the judges. How do you possibly score that round when each man was able to hurt the other?
Well, this is where you have to be a good judge. You have to be a professional judge. You have to use the information that's there. Who won the spots in the round before they each hurt each other? And who hurt the other guy a little more?
Come on!
right. Keep the pressure on him. Keep on him. No need to get excited. You're doing fine.
Vitali Klitschko's tagged. Look at him here at the start of this round. Remember, he got tagged hard in that last round.
Well, that's the reward you get when you have a good camp and you get yourself in top shape.
Tried the hook, didn't get it. What a big shot. And down he goes after that left hand. Jones Jr. hitting the deck but rising up.
Well, when you drop your hands, you pull back, you do all those things, sooner or later there's a chance you're going to hit the deck. Now it's up to Jones to find a way to survive.
Keeping his hands up and getting rid of his opponent's offense. When Vitali Klitschko has that jab working, then the straight punch comes with ease. What do you think is Vitali's best asset?
I think his awkward cleverness. You know, he can fight on the outside for the most part. He'll take what you give him. His control range is pretty good. But he can fight inside. He can engage you a little bit if you have to. And he throws a lot of punches.
That is a sharp uppercut by Vitali Klitschko. And he just holds on there. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Vitali now landing a combination. Very good work from the big Ukrainian.
You know, what Vitali does different than his brother is he's not looking for power all the time, but he's going to outwork you. He's going to throw from outside, he's going to throw from inside, always busy.
Vitali Klitschko. End of the round there, a round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing on that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You drop. You're afraid to go in that room again. So, put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Questions that will be answered early on in this round after being knocked down in that last round.
Well, what he has to do is go out there, be defensive-minded. I think get a little time early on. Don't worry about winning or pressing the first part of the round. Just get himself together, then start picking it up after that.
Oh, and a crushing hook. There it is! Skill, will, and thrill. Vitali Klitschko's opponent is standing over him after scoring a knockdown. Vitali Klitschko's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Nowhere close that punch by Roy Jones. Jones's inability to get away from his opponent's left hand is so evident.
And it's going to stay that way if he doesn't change something. He needs to move the other direction, away from that punch.
Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. And he ties up on the inside.
Keep your head.
Roy Jones Jr. stumped, and yet another big shot comes in. Roy Jones Jr. was all shook up. Right now, his corner is imploring him to simply get up. Up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Wow! Unbelievable! Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
You need to create more counters, okay? Slip this punch, then throw it straight right down the middle. You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double that jab. That'll put it.
Vitali Klitschko's off to a really good start tonight. This is the first time we look at Teddy's scorecard, and you can see that he has a clean sweep through 3 rounds. Big shot. Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
Victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout,
Yes, he was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah, as a trainer, you want to know, can a guy punch? Can a guy defend? You know, can a guy control distance? But you want to know, can a guy finish? He got the answer. Yes, he can finish.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.